Welcome back to another edition of Breaking Great News. I'm on the road, so I haven't done a video lately, but I'm going to try to do one every day for the rest of my trip. So the Breaking Great News is from Central America and the country of Honduras. In Honduras, they have great news. The great news is they have a record supply output of coffee. Why is this so important? Because over 1 million people are involved with the coffee industry in Honduras. Also, over 30% of the population are involved in that industry. A few years ago, they got hit by a fungus and almost wiped out all their coffee. So you can imagine the terrible effects. But after 3 years of replanting trees, learning about how to deal with the fungus, they were able to have a great crop this year. So congratulations, Honduras. And they have some great quotes in Honduras, such as this: "For the poor, everything always takes twice the effort. And for great pains, we need great remedies." So that's an idea of how they dealt with the fungus, but also for the poor. You can imagine in the coffee industry, most of the richest countries are buying from the poorest countries, and you can imagine who's winning that deal sometimes. So what can we do? Well, next time we buy a coffee, I remember we have to think about the wealth that it gives other people. Where is the money going to? Who's involved with the supply chain? What is the supply chain all about? So check it in. If you get coffee a lot, what is happening with your teas and coffees in the supply chain? Let's create wealth for those people that are creating it. So one thing is the fair trade. This is the fair trade symbol, and this means something like giving them a higher price than they normally get paid, because sometimes the middlemen or the producers are so powerful that the farmers can get very little. So think about how they can get a fair price. Also environmental. You can take everything from the line, use cheap fertilizers, but it destroys their coffee later on, or these funguses or other things that come up. Also, it looks after slave labor, so little kids are not working on the fields. Fair trade is not perfect, so please type it in, look it up. Maybe there's some fair trade type governmental organizations working where you are and doing great things. So next time you buy a coffee, just think about, where does the wealth go? Is it going to the farmer? Is it going to the long-term sustainable future? Or is the farmer getting involved as an owner and getting some of the money? I hope they are. Okay, so what is fair trade coffee? Check it out. Go look into it. And next time you enjoy your coffee, wherever you are, hopefully it's a fair trade and the farmer is also happy. So congratulations again, Honduras, for the great news. Coffee supply is great. Over 1 million people, 30% of the population, hopefully are now benefiting from this. So have a great year, Honduras, and I hope next year is even better. Thank you very much.